Good morning, everybody. Welcome to yet another beautiful day. I'm not even sure we're in the UK anymore. It's been literally 30 degrees for about a month. It's been absolutely savage. My tan game's pretty strong. As some of you guys know from my Facebook and Instagram, I'm off to the supercar event at Rockingham tomorrow. It's the first time it's ever been at Rockingham. It used to be at the Top Gear track in Dunswell, but they're now developing that into houses, so it's going to be at Rockingham. Just like the last few years, there'll be loads of sick supercars there, and me in my humble little S15, so hopefully I don't have any dramas and we can have a pretty sick day. Dave, Garage 21, is actually away in Tenerife getting a little bit of sun, so Scouse has very kindly opened up his diary for me and booked me in this morning just to check my alignment and remove some of the stones from my tyres. I'm going to head off to the farm now and I'll see you guys down there pretty soon. Ice fire with my little ice. I'm beginning with S.
S-body.
Whee!
How you doing, alright?
So Simon, so Scouse, so Michael.
Alright.
You're not, you've just been crying, man.
No, I'm sweating. I had to watch this, didn't I?
Is your brother working you too hard?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, what are you doing, sir?
So this car is done now.
This car's got 1J.
It has got 1J.
We like 1J. What have you been doing to it?
Did a CD09 like 350Z gearbox conversion.
Ooh, what did it have in it before?
R154.
R154.
Done some K-Sport 8-pot brakes on the front.
Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade. What did he have on there before?
He had some wheelwood calipers, but they were just a bit smaller discs. And somebody custom made a bracket for it. It wasn't ideal, it wasn't perfect, so they weren't quite sitting right.
And they got floating discs as well, which are pretty
They
sick.
have, yeah, so it's gone for the upgrade there, which we've just taken a test drive, but actually really, really good, even though they're not properly bedded in. And then the rears, he's got R33 Skyline calipers set up, but we just put new pads and discs on there as well. And we've also done a CAS two-way diff in there. Ooh. So now like all the transmission side of things and the braking side of things is good.
Proper solid.
He's going to give it some abuse over the summer, and once summer's ended, we're doing single turbo conversion and loads more power.
1 million horsepower. Sick.
Yeah.
A Mitto appears.
Right, bro?
How art thee? You alright, man?
Too hot, man. I'm ginger. I'm melting. This is not the weather for me. Hottest day of the year.
I knew you. Is it really?
Apparently.
28, 29 degrees?
31.
Is it really? Fuck
32
me.
tomorrow.
I knew you were here because I spotted the Cube.
Yeah.
I almost feel like I should go and do some cinematic thing on it again and chuck some music in.
Gleam the Cube.
Cock, Glock, pop, drop, roll your body in the grave. Chopping no karate, call my sawed off shotty Johnny Cage. Rhymers wanna parlay, but that's just not how I operate. Start my day off smoking rhymers like a white boy with a vape. 2 sticks, 1 nut, call that a nunchuck. I'm ruthless, what's up, run up, I got that drum tuck. Move click, ooh quick, too quick, all on that Rubens. Nuisance, you ain't finna do shit.
Can't resist a cheeky, quick little cinematic shot.
Gotta get the cheese, gotta get the cheese.
Yeah, a bit of cheese in there. You've also got a Escort Cosworth here. Sick, man. It's all original, isn't it? Pretty much.
It's been converted to rear-wheel drive.
What does the RS Owners Club say about that?
Probably want to find her and hang her up somewhere. But she didn't do it, to be fair. The previous owner did it. What the fuck? It's been like a bird dance party.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You've had some sort of bird disco on your roof, man. Sick.
Yeah.
Patron Monky. No. What is it? www.patreon.com/eBay Spunky London. Shut up, you. Scouse is just creating a little space for the old S15. Main objective today is just to check the geometry, have a good look underneath, and remove some of the stones from the tyres. So yeah, I'm going to go and grab the S15 and crack on. And ta-da! One savage looking S15, well minus the front bumper at the moment, but it still looks pretty cool. The stones that I was talking about were actually stuck in between the wheel and the bead of the tyre, but they've actually disappeared since the Goodwood shenanigans, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if you guys can see underneath there, but the exhaust is also sitting really low, so I might get Scouse to have a little look at that, but we just need to try and get the car relatively presentable and driving sort of relatively normally for tomorrow. And then next week, once Dave is back, we can start actually sorting out the bits properly. We've got brand new air conditioning in the workshop today, courtesy of Mitto, I hear.
Simon's housewarming present is a garage cooling present. That
Not bad considering it's been sitting there for 2 months.
If Noddy had a sports car, this would be it. think it's just run out of petrol, man. Little push.
Yeah, push away, boys.
Push, come on. Fucking hell, it weighs absolutely nothing. Well, bring it in windows.
You wanted me to drive it?
Can you handle it?
Oh, I don't know.
Mitto's just discovered we still actually do have some stones and some remnants of Driftland, the Driftland bank left in the wheel, so we'll whip these tyres off in a second and start clearing all this up.
There's no posh compression gravel up there, is there? Not like the stuff at Silverstone where it disintegrates in your brakes.
This is like Scottish boulders.
That's proper stone, isn't it? It's probably granite.
If you actually cornered like a man, that would actually come out because you get sidewall flex.
Oh, oi. SR Life. SR Life. Devil. S15 is now in the workshop. Scouse is just fucking around in the back because this car is so ridiculously low. You have to jack it up just to literally put it on the ramp. Once we've done that, we'll just check the alignment. Like I said before, the car is crabbing around quite a lot on the road, so we've just got to make sure the alignment and the toe at the front of the car is doing what it should be doing. If you guys look down here, you'll see the inner edge of my 808s is pretty worn, so I couldn't actually get new tyres in time, so Scouse and I are actually going to swap the tyres over on each side. Scouse and I have had a good look over the car. There's nothing from what we can see that's majorly wrong with it after the crash. There is a bit of a gnarly exhaust bend here, which you guys can see. There's a few dents there. I do need to replace my drive shafts, which you know about already, because yeah, the inner CVs and these ones are pretty knackered. I did actually manage to source a new set of drive shafts from Driftland, thanks to Keith. So yeah, massive thanks to Keith, absolute legend. The rest of it all looks pretty good. Dave's actually gone around marking everything with a red pen, so it's pretty easy for Scouts and I to sort of go around and check everything and make sure it's not all bent. From what we can tell, everything looks to be pretty straight, so now we're just going to check the alignment using Scouse's alignment stools. I've just got to grab some new Mohawk tyres for the rear. In essence, we're going to swap the front tyres from left to right, so I've still got 808s in the front, and on the back we're going to be running a brand new set of Mohawks. Probably a little bit handy, so I can maybe do a cheeky dugget or two off the line. It's not a drift event of tomorrow, it's actually a grip day. I'm under strict instructions not to drift. Scouse already laughing. So yeah, it's a grip day only. Hopefully we can do a cheeky dugget or two, but yeah, we will see. Don't forget, Scouse's also got full tyre changing facilities, so if you're in the south, you're near Dorking, you need to get your tyres changed, give them a shout. Rear wheels are all now sorted. We've got the Mohawks back on there. A bit of a shame I can't run semi-slicks because these Mohawks haven't got anywhere near the grip, but they're certainly better than the worn semi-slicks that are on there. On the front, we've now swapped the tyres left to right, so we've got a lot more tread on the inner edge, which should be useful for tomorrow's track driving. Scousey's also swapped a couple of Mohawks onto my works, just in case the other wheels and tyres get a little bit worn tomorrow. Then I've got these as a spare set to swap over. Oh look, Mr. Adam Ivel as well. Oh yeah, guys, can you give Adam Ivel a follow? He's been moaning at me about borrowing his lights. To be fair, he lent me his lights for a weekend. I've had him for about 2 weeks. So Adam Ivel, give him a cheeky little follow. Massive thanks, you sexual bugger. Tell the audience what's going on, Scousey.
So we've set all the alignment up, set all the strings, measured it all out. So now we're literally going to adjust the front toe. The rear toe is actually somehow managed to stay square.
Despite being smacked up by an MX-5.
It's yeah, it's all square at the back, so it's literally adjusting the front, just so that's all accurate again. Hopefully you don't get the crabbing sensation you've been having, which could have been down to the tyres, down to tyre wear. Anything like, even the fact the stones were caught in the wheel, that is definitely not going to help and push your tyres off.
Or there was maybe a little bit of toe out one side, a bit of toe in the other side.
That's it, so a combination of everything is probably what it is. So obviously we'll get adjusted, take it out on the road and see what it's like. Hopefully it's all good.
The car is
done.
So we're running a tiny bit of toe out.
Tiny bit of toe out, each front, yeah, all the rear is square.
Square, yeah. Well, I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow for my grip driving day. Woohoo! Definitely no drifting. Big props to Scouse for doing that. If you guys could give Carson a cheeky little follow down here, as always, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this cheeky little episode. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow at Rockingham. Give the video a like, put any comments down below, I'll do my best to get back to you, and I'll see you soon.